Hi, my name is Katie and I am the driver of the session. So, in class, we learned chapter 18 using while loops. So, I will be explaining while loops and creating my own while loop and explaining that as well. So, over here, we've got our while loop that I will be explaining. So, just look at this code over here, and also, I will be okay, I'm just going to explain it. So, basically, over here, we've got the initialization variable day equal to 0. This initializes the day count to 0 before entering the loop, and then we've got a condition check. While money is greater than 0, the loop continues to execute as long as the money is greater than 0. Inside the loop, we've got get sandwich price variable price today equals to get sandwich price, and then we've got get number sandwiches variable number of sandwiches equal to document or get element by ID num sandwiches in value. And then we've got calculate total price. The variable total price equal to price today times the number of sandwiches. The condition inside the loop is check if money is enough. If money is greater than or equal to total price, subtract total price from money, increment lunches and update receipt. If not, update receipt to indicate insufficient funds and set money to 0. And then lastly, we've got an increment day plus plus, increment the day counter at the end of each loop iteration. So let me explain what this means. The while loop keeps track of the days and calculates the total price of sandwiches for each day. It updates the number of lunches bought and the remaining money until the money runs out. Each day's transaction is added to the receipt. The loop stops executing when money is no longer greater than 0, and the final message displaying the total number of lunches bought is added to the receipt. I hope this makes sense. And then I am going to be creating my own while loop for you. So in class, we did get an example. Let me just write it. Let me see. Okay, it's this one over here. So we've got a function counter applet I equal to 0 and I is less than 10. So I'm going to be turning this into a while loop. So that is my while loop and I'm going to explain it. So as you can see over here, we've got an initialization in the for loop. Let I equal to 0 is initialized within the loop declaration. In the while loop, we initialize I outside of the loop and let I equal to 0. Then we've got a condition check. In the for loop, the condition is I is less than 10 is checked within the loop declaration. In the while loop, we use while I less than 10 to check the condition before each iteration, and then we've got the increment. In the for loop, the increment I++ is handled with in the loop declaration. In the while loop, we manually increment I at the end of each iteration, I++. This transformation achieves the same functional using a while loop instead of a for loop. And that is it for chapter 18